Hello everyone. Today we will see a unique chapter. Do our eyes tell lies? Or I can say it's a magical chapter. Let's see how it is magical. Seeing is believing. This is an English saying. It means that sometimes we must see something before we can be sure that it is true. We cannot believe it until we see it. So what it is telling? Seeing is believing. It is an English saying. It means that sometimes we must see something before we can be sure that it is true. We can say that it is telling whenever we see something, then only we should believe. If we can't see something, then it is very difficult to believe. We cannot believe it until we see it. It further says we cannot believe anything until we see it. Now let's see other para. If we stand in front of a tunnel and see the other end where we come out from, then the entrance looks much bigger than the other end. If we go through the tunnel, we find that the ends are the same size. One is not bigger than the other. They are the same size. So another example we can see here, if we stand in front of a tunnel, I hope you know the tunnel, and see the other end. If we stand in front of a tunnel, then and if we see the other end where we come out from, then entrance look much bigger. Entrance means entry point. Entry point of the tunnel looks much bigger than the other end. And if we go through the tunnel, if we go through or pass through the tunnel, we will find that the ends are the same size, both the ends. Entrance end and exit end both are of same size. One is not bigger than the other. Means entrance side is not bigger than exit point. They are of the same size. Now, if we turn around and look through the tunnel from the other end, we find that the end near us looks big. The other end looks small, but we know that they are alike. They are the same size. Now, it is asking if we turn around and look through the tunnel from the other end, we find that the end near us looks big. The other end looks small, but we know that they are same. They are the same size. They are same. Actually, here it is asking for us, from us, sorry, to visualize that the tunnel, both the ends of tunnel are of same size and same in shape as well. But the end which is near to us, means near to our eyes, looks big or looks bigger than the other end. Why it is saying like that? We will read further. Things that are near us seem big. Things that are not near us seem small. Look at the lamp post in the picture. So what he is telling, things that are near us seems sorry, seem big. See means in Hindi we can say ऐसा लगता है और प्रतीत होना, things that are not near us and those things which are not near to us will seem small. It will seem small. It is asking to look at the lamp post in the picture. Let's see lamp post. Here we can see clearly the first one is appearing larger than the last one. Why it is so? We will read further. We know that the lamp posts are all equal in height. They are all equally high, but the artist who drew the picture has not made them all the same size. He has made the first one big. He has made the second one a little smaller. He has made the next one a little smaller. The ones that are the farthest away are the smallest. So when things move away, they look smaller. When things come nearer, they increase in size. They look bigger. So what is this telling? We can see that the lampposts are all equal in height. Here what I mean to see here, if we see just standing in front of the lamppost, then all will seem equal in height. But as we all know that also, the lampposts are equal in height. They are all equally high as well. Means they are all equally high. Their height is same as well. But in the picture, the artist who drew means draw. Drew is the past tense of verb draw. Who drew the picture has not made them all the same size. Means the size of the last one, if you can see, the size of the last lamp post is smaller than any other lamp post. He has made the first one big. The first lamp post is big. He has made the second one a little smaller. He has made second lamp post a little smaller in comparison of first one. He has made the next one a little smaller, and the next one, this one, a little smaller, means more smaller. The ones that are the farthest away are the smallest, and the one, this one, is the smallest one. So what the artist tries to convey to us, when things move away, they look smaller. When things come nearer, they increase in size, they look bigger. Whenever anything move away from us, they look smaller, but when they come nearer to us, they increase in size, means they look bigger. I can give you a good example. Whenever you travel with train or buses, you have noticed that if you are looking something from the window in the field, then the things which are far away from the train looks smaller, and the things which are near to the train, means near to your eyes, it looks bigger, or they look bigger. I hope you all have understood. Now look at the drawings below. Look at the lines A and B. Which is longer? Try to guess without measuring. Now look at the other lines. Which is longer? C or D? Try to guess without measuring. Now check your answers to see if you are right. Here what it is asking, you can look at the lines, these two. Just guess it which one is longer. And please guess it without measuring with ruler. Now look at the other lines, these two, C and D. Just try to guess without missing which one is longer. I hope many of you can guess correctly. Now let's see what is the correct answer. Find out the exact length of the lines by measuring with your ruler. Now, as you all have guessed, you can measure the lines with ruler. What do you find? The lines are exactly the same length. What our eyes told us was not true. It was false. Then why did our eyes tell us lies? So if you will find the length by measuring with your ruler, these two and these two, then definitely you will find something different of what you have thought. The lines are exactly the same length. Have you got this? What our eyes told us was not true, and many of you may be correct, but here we can say generally our eyes told us was not true. Maybe we have guessed wrongly, it was false. So here we can say, why did our eyes tell us lies? So if we have not guessed correctly, then obviously we can ask the questions that why did our eyes tell us lies? Now look at these drawings. Which way do the lines A and B curve? Try to decide without using a ruler. Now examine the drawings carefully. Place a ruler against the lines. What do you find? The artist has drawn the lines straight. They do not curve at all. Our eyes told us lies. Again, one more example is given here. We can see these two drawings. Which way do the lines A and B curve? You can see A and B. Which way these two lines are curved? Try to decide without a ruler. Just decide without using a ruler. Now examine the drawings carefully. Do you see any kind of changes in those straight lines, that is A and B? Are they really curved? Now place a ruler against the lines. Place a ruler against these lines. What do you find? Did you find anything? The artist has drawn the lines straight. When you will place a ruler against the lines, then you will find that the lines are straight. They do not curve at all. So they do not curve at all. They are straight. So don't you think so? Our eyes told us lies here. Sometimes it happens. If you have ever visited to a science center which is in Patna, then you might have seen a lot of things like this. In Hindi, I can see a Najro Ka Fair. Najro Ka Fair like this. It is already available in Science Center. If you ever get chance, please visit. Then you will see a lot of things which can prove us that our eyes sometimes tell us lies.